Witnesses tonight explain why a low-flying plane terrified them not long before it crashed into Pineview Reservoir. Chopper 5 captured exclusive footage of the Cessna submerged in water.
Unbelievable here. Fortunately, though, both people inside actually survived. News specialist Lauren Steinbrecher live in Farmington tonight. Not near the crash site, but Lauren, folks telling us that that is where the concerns began.
Right, we aren't really near where that plane went down, but the people who live here in Farmington tell me that they could hear this low-flying plane. Some people up in the hills could even see into the windows, and they thought it was crashing.
Before a plane ended up in the icy waters of Pineview Friday, Parker Vaughn.
It was just this deafening, like all-encompassing throughout the whole house.
Thought a plane was crashing right outside his home in Farmington.
I'm scared for me. I'm scared for my cats. I'm scared for my grandma and my aunt.
Immediately posting in a local Facebook group about his startle.
It sounded like an airplane almost hit our house. Within minutes, people started going like, yeah, I heard it too. And then, yeah, I heard it too.
He says someone hopped on the website FlightAware and started tracking the Cessna that flew right over them as it flew south, then eventually headed north. Courtney England thought she was watching an emergency landing.
It just came into the view of my window here, and I was just like, oh my gosh, is that crashing? And then I was able to turn to this window and see it come through.
She says she could see the pilot through the plane's windows from where she's at on the hill.
I was watching it go down, wondering if it was going to fly into one of our neighbors' houses.
The next Facebook update from the man tracking the flight.
Plane just crashed into Pineview. I was like, what do you mean they just crashed into Pineview?
You process it for a minute and you're thinking, that was really reckless.
The Weber Fire District says early reports indicate the pilot may have been doing touch-and-go landings on the ice, saying the pilot and passenger escaped and swam to the shore. It made Courtney and Parker wonder what was going on, and glad it wasn't worse.
I'm grateful that they landed where they did and nobody got hurt and that they got out okay.
According to the website FlightAware, that Cessna took off from Ogden-Hinckley this morning, flew south to Salt Lake City, right over Farmington, including right over Parker's house. It then landed in Salt Lake City and then went back north over Farmington again before ending up in Pineview. The FAA and U.S. Forest Service are investigating that crash. Mike and Deanie.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to gather more information and try and figure out what happened here. Lauren, thank you.